Okay. Well then, hello everyone, it's your favorite programming error that just refuses to be fixed, Code here. And I would like to welcome you all back to yet another stream of the Minecraft variety. Let us jump right in, shall we? Hi COD, it is me, COD. It is I. Neon, congrats on being first, by the way. So, I think what I want to do today is keep working on the thing, the Transmutation Table, because that will align perfectly with getting a new achievement as well, and it'll just be helpful to have as much as possible available. Alright, it'll take a moment again. There's a few frame drops when I load in for the first time. Apparently you can get leather gloves from this, which are unlearned, so you know what, might as well take them. Water bottle is unlearned. Leather boots. You know, I might as well learn all of this stuff. Tropical fish. Okay, yeah. Hello to you too, Spinne. Okay. So. The achievement for the day will align perfectly with what I want to do anyway. That being, I want to work on the thingy. Now, if we check the advancements, specifically in the Twilight Forest area, there should be one that is very intensive. There it is. Maniacal Dendrologist. Get your axes and shears ready, search every nook and cranny and get anything and everything that comes from trees. Craft, loot, obtain every slab, sapling, leaves, more, everything, all of it. I want to start work on this. I'm not sure how feasible it is to get it done today, but we'll see. Plus, thanks to my EMC values, I have an easy way of tracking what materials I've obtained now. Because before, when it came to that achievement, I had no way of knowing what I already made and what I haven't made. But now, I can simply check at the Twilight Forest, go to the wood stuff, and then I can easily see, okay, have I gotten it already? Because it'll say learned, and if I haven't learned it, then obviously I have not, you know, done the thing yet. Ooh, giant log and leaves. I can't turn those into EMC, I guess, but I think I probably obtained them. I definitely obtained giant obsidian. I guess it doesn't hurt to double check, though, to make sure I obtained it. So yeah, we're gonna go on a quest once I put my experience away. There we go. In fact, if we're going on a quest, I'm sorry, as fun as Sayori is as well. If we're going on a quest, we have to be Natsuki. It's time for Natsuki Quest 2. Alright, be sure to grab some shears. It said we're gonna need those, so I'll take them along with me. Alright, let's get started. There we go. Oh, why are you out here? Yeah, I should hopefully... Please tell me this thing... Oh no. Really? Now all these monsters show up. I don't I don't need you right now, I just need... Okay. I can't break this the normal way. Let's break one with silk. Okay, I've obtained mangrove roots. I shall also obtain regular roots. I've obtained them, I cannot turn them into EMC though, which is sad. Oh, that was some... Those were some heavy frame drops. Okay. But I can chop the tree itself. There we go. It'll only take a moment. There it is. Alright, mangrove. Oh, great, the playlist already broke. That didn't last very long now, did it? That really did not last very long now, did it? Eventually I'll figure out how to stop that. I have already learned this stuff, but I don't think I have turned this wood into anything else yet. I think I've only learned, you know, the wood type itself. Also, I still need to grab the leaves. There we go. What else? What about the big lily pads? Can I learn those? I don't know. By the way, I want to check. Are there trees in... Yes, there are trees over here. I don't know if they're the regular ones or not, so I'm gonna go there and check. I don't know if that's a special type of tree. The only way to know for sure is to go over there and find out. I think it's just regular Twilight oak. Probably. Also, hi Dylan. What's up? Nothing much currently. I can turn that into dye. I guess I'll do that when I come back. Okay, let's have a look. Yep. Looks to me like those are just regular Twilight oaks. Okay. It was worth double checking though. Stop it. Oh, there were two of them. What an unpleasant surprise. Natsuki running around with the comically large sword. All is as it should be. Okay. What else is there in terms of tree types? I know I should definitely fetch the large oak. Definitely. But I gotta double check where that stuff is. Oh, well, that's interesting. And I can obtain that, but I can't do anything with it. I can't turn it into EMC, so I'll replace it. Hello. 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 There sure are a lot of zombies here. Why are you Natsuki? Why wouldn't I be Natsuki? Natsuki's the only person who gets to walk around with the comically large sword, I've decided. Okay. Oop, left some wood here. Okay, for now, let's get to work with what I obtained in this biome. Okay. I can learn that, which is nice. Okay, let's get to work. Okay. Stairs, slabs. Banister. Then... You know, I could just... Actually, it's easier if I just search mangrove. Okay. Right. Duh, obviously. I need to strip it. Okay. Got that. Playlist broke. Let me change that. Well, my PC would crash. Honestly, it's fine. I don't have any super impressive... Well, not too many super duper mega massive mods in here yet. Also, I can put this away. Okay. So, what's next? Right, all the fence stuff. Let's work on that. Fence... Fence gate. Trapdoor. Door. Pressure plate. Button. How do I make a hollow one? At the stone cutter. Okay, I'll have to make a trip to the stone cutter at some point with a bunch of different logs. Signs, right. That's another thing. And I think now I've taken care of basically all the mangrove stuff. Ha! Nope, I have not. I almost forgot. Wait, huh? Never mind, that's a different type. This one doesn't have a boat. Okay, this one doesn't get a boat. Fine by me. Let's just see, do all the logs have hollow? Basically, okay, in that case I might as well take some other stuff with me. Let's take oak and twilight oak. What a plus update? I only found out a week ago. You only found out a week ago? Not only did it get a plus update, it also got a farewell update after the plus update. And yes, that all of that was forever ago. So yes, I know. There we go. Wait, does this? No. But yeah, it's good stuff. It is good stuff. I mean, to be fair, at this point it won't get updated again, because after all, Team TBD is no longer doing FNF mods. So, you know. Come on. Okay. Let's see. Anything I'm missing from the Twilight? The robust Twilight Oak sapling I am missing. Apparently I never stripped the log. Interesting. I wonder why. But that's apparently the only thing there. I don't know where to get a robust Twilight Oak sapling. There must be some way to get it, obviously, but where would that be? Might as well hollow these out. Okay, I don't have any, so I gotta go back here. No actual mods I play on some website. Ah, that is a problem. Okay, so that is... Yeah, okay, all the vanilla, not vanilla... Yeah, actually, yeah, no. All the vanilla log types. Canopy, something I also still need. Okay, let's see. Mangrove. I'll take one of those. Do I have Crimson and Warped? I don't think I do. Oh, right. Yeah, no, I do not have that. Also, playlist broke. Let me quickly... boot that shit back up. I mean, I do have all the dough keys, so yes. Okay, and I guess the rest I still gotta obtain. Mine wood, sorting wood, and trans wood. I don't think I have seen any of those yet. Or time wood. Where do I get these 4 wood types? Dark wood I can get. Mangrove I already got. Canopy I can get. Curious. The end goal? I don't know if there really is one. There might not be an end goal. Lock day block. Locked night block. I gotta get a regular day block too. Can still learn glass, green, and black stained glass, yellow dye, green dye, white dye, black stained glass pane. Wool, pink, red, brown, cyan. So does this just turn into day? No. Alright, well, let's take care of all of this stuff first. Okay. Hollow. Make everything hollow. Okay, got it. Isn't it copyrighted? It hasn't caused a problem so far, but hey, if it is, then if things go wrong, it's Spinner's fault, because Spinner is the one who made the playlist. And I will go absolutely off the handle if Spinner ruins everything. Alright. So I gotta get this to turn into a day block. Shouldn't be too difficult. And I also gotta find the other tree types and stuff. And would you look at that, the playlist broke. I hate YouTube playlists, they suck ass. Oh, hello. Oh, that's an enchanted axe, how nice. Of growth, that's a new enchantment. I don't know what growth does, but I have it. Ooh, actually, I don't think I've obtained this yet. So there we go. Now I had these live fruits once, just confirming that they're different from the regular roots. There we go. So I had those. Okay. Where do I need to go now? Okay, to the north. Okay, if I go north into this area, I should be able to get canopy. And just keep going a little bit further and I can get the dark wood. I think that's what I should do. Pretty straightforward approach. Well, let's get moving. What else do I need? Right. I still have not this. I still need the sturdy or whatever it was called oak, Twilight Oak sapling. Not sure how to get that one. And I need. Oh no, is this? Hang on a second. Actually, again. Yeah, how do I get this? The robust Twilight Oak sapling, because does it just have a small chance of dropping from Twilight Oak leaves? Or do I have to find it somewhere? In a chest or something? I think this is what that tree would look like, the robust Twilight Oak. Which of course raises the question, again, it doesn't have its own unique leaf type. Does that mean there's a chest in it somewhere, maybe? Maybe there's a chest in it somewhere that contains the sapling or something along those lines. It's certainly possible. But I'm definitely not gonna be able to chop that thing down with just a already partially used axe. By the way, it's still considered nighttime, right? Yeah. Okay, and then I head this way. And there it is. The dark wood. Oh yeah, by the way. Have I? No, that is unlearned. What about this? That is already learned. Okay, do not care in that case. Orange tulip, sure. Pink tulip. White tulip. That's a lot of mobs. They're certainly armored up. Oh, right, I remember. I remember why this stuff is annoying, because these things don't count as trees. That was the problem. A bit annoying. Okay, Darkwood leaves. I remember your tree. Gabe, thank you for the raid. Hope you enjoyed your Triple Z stream. Hope you did. Okay, Darkwood sapling. I haven't obtained a single one of those. Do I have something with four? I mean, I guess my Maze Breaker has fortune, so... I'll break the leaves with fortune in the hopes that I can get a sapling out of them. These leaves are durable. Sure did, glad to hear. Had fun with the summer event, huh? Oh, I got one, I got one. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. One is all I need. One is all I need. Where did it drop? Excuse me? Oh, it's up! Give me. There we go. Still nighttime? Apparently, yes. Cornflower. What about these things? Can I? Nope. Cannot. What about grass? I can learn grass. Good. I can learn grass. I think I'm still missing this wool color. Yep. Whoops, didn't mean to pick up more grass, but I guess I got more grass. There's a lot of zombies. Ooh, iron. Could you not? Well, you did that to yourself, buddy. I think that's a new flower type that I haven't learned yet. Yep. I didn't even realize I was being shot at. How unfortunate. Can make funny noises. Yes, and they also die, which is extra funny if they die. Death is hilarious, right? Oh, I'm still being shot at. Fine, I'll move. Okay, so I need to chop down one of these trees. I guess I'll go for this one. Really? You don't give up, do you? This will take a moment. Didn't take as long as I expected, actually. Ah, sad. Can't replicate raven feathers. Have I? Yes. Have already learned these. Definitely learned that. What about you? Yep, can also make that already. Ah, screw it, I'll turn you into red dye. That's something I haven't learned yet. Okay, for now I think that's a result I can return with, so let's go. Oh, actually... this stuff. Let me eat this raw real quick. Okay, so this is gonna hurt. Okay, what if I use Silk Touch? Okay, Silk Touch works. I got a hedge. But I can't learn it, so it's useless to me. What dye do you make? Light gray. That's new. Okay, pretty full inventory. So let's take all of this back. Restart the playlist yet again. And then we're gonna go back to work. Had a feeling you were new. Oh no, zombies! Whatever will I do? Oh no! Okay. We made it back. Which means it's time to make a deposit. Hello, Creeper. I know you're scared of me, so run. I also should grab some food while I'm here. Okay, food. I guess I'll just grab some golden carrots, right? That's basically the most efficient food in general. Might as well put all of this in here. I'm gonna need that for crafting purposes. Right, food. Golden carrots. Well, they cost a bit of EMC. Maybe I should rely on other food then. But apparently the golden carrots are like the best thing you can go for, so... Or one of the more cost-efficient foods, at least, is what I was told repeatedly. So, let's get to work. Dark wood, like this, and like that. So I can strip it. Doesn't really look that dark when stripped. Okay. Then obviously I'm gonna need stairs and slabs. As well as banisters. At least one actually, I already learned the log, so I can turn it into something else. For now, let's see. Right. Signs. Trapdoor. Door and button. And then a fence. Might as well get started on work with this as well. Slabs. I already learned stairs, so that is unnecessary, but I'm pretty sure yep, haven't learned the banisters yet. Let me actually check over here real quick. Okay, door and trapdoor, obviously. And while I'm at it, pretty sure I also need the sign. Yep. So sign, trapdoor. Pressure plate button. I know the fence, but I don't know the fence gate. So here's the fence gate. I didn't grab any leaves. Still gonna have to do that, I guess. Let's make them hollow real quick. Okay, hollow, and this one too. Whoops. Okay. Inventory looking pretty full, but we are making good progress towards the achievement. I think, I would hope. And that's a playlist restart yet again. Canopy bookshelf. What do I need for that? Oh, it's as simple as a regular bookshelf. Just need canopy. So I need 2 books. Okay. I still need to make the wood variant. And the stripped variant. Yup. So there we go. I'll just deposit this right away. Along with the bookshelf. There we go. Then I just need the chest still. The empty bookshelf and the leaves. Okay, what for? Okay, that's just slabs. Okay, simple enough. Empty one. A chest. Wait. So I need to make a regular chest to then turn into a canopy chest. There we go. So if I now go back to the dark wood, that also needs a chest still. Yeah, dark wood still needs a few things. However, I can get dark wood because I have already registered it in here. Haha! So I can just get more and then use that for crafting. So first things first, let's make the chest. And then make a dark wood chest. So I just need the fence gate. I have the fence. The fence gate and pressure plate. I think that's all that I need. Oh, and planks apparently. Okay, planks, pressure plate, and fence gate. Simple enough. Boom. And now that is all registered. Double checking. Yes. Now I do want to know if I can make infested tower wood. I can. I need to use the alchemy table upstairs in the library, but I can make it. And it's the only way to make it. Infested tower wood. While I'm at it, let me actually check the, Can I make that one too? Ah, okay, it's a bit more expensive because it needs an echo shard, but it is doable. And you know what? That's a price I'm willing to pay. Actually, let's grab a few echo shards. Apparently, echo shards aren't that expensive. I thought for sure they'd be more expensive. Also, like, how do you, how do you make the, Right, it's just 9 fragments. Then let me do that real quick. And I'll make enough for 2 so I can keep one in my room. There we go. One to put in here, so that's learned. And one to bring upstairs. Now I'm gonna need to grab a bunch of random saplings. Because I might as well see what other different tree types I can obtain. Maybe that's why I can get the wood types I'm still missing. That I don't know where to find. Really wish there was a search bar. That would certainly make things a lot easier. Okay, robust, Twilight Oak. Oh, it's sorted alphabetically, so that should make it easier. Alright, what were those tree types called? Easiest way to find those is just... there we go. And I'm gonna have to redo the playlist again. There we go. I hate that I have to keep resetting it. Okay, so we need... time wood. Sickly Twilight Oak sapling, huh? Tree of Time sapling. That, I think, is what I need. Tree of Transformation sapling, probably for transwood. Mine wood and sorting wood. Sorting. And mine wood. Miner's tree. Okay, might as well get a few more different sapling types while I'm here, right? Sure, let's grab a flowering oak. There's a different fir sapling type, interestingly enough. Of course, there are a few situations where there's multiple, you know, types. Anything that jumps? The fact that I don't have mangroves yet. Let me grab that. Whoa, that's a lot of excess. Orange spruce apparently has a 3x3 pattern. Orange, a 3x3 tree, huh? That is interesting. I do like that I can tell, I do like that there's like a way to check how to plant this, how you can plant them. Ah, and that apparently needs to be planted in like a cross pattern. Interesting. Hellbark, huh? Well, that sounds interesting enough to grab. Ebony Dusk. Whoa! Well, cypresses have to be planted very precisely, interestingly enough. Okay, good to know. And another mangrove thingy? Sure. I guess those are the ones I'll grab. And the playlist stopped. What a big surprise. Okay, so before I do anything with the saplings, obviously I gotta toss them into the thingy first, to ensure that I can easily obtain it again. Why do I have iron randomly in the chest, by the way? I guess it doesn't hurt to have for an emergency, but still. Anything I have over here that I would still need to... No? Okay. What about over here? Ah! I have some things over here. War Notebook. Biomepedia. Ah! Mystical Agriculture can't be scanned in, but... Book of Lore. I'll toss those into the thingy. By the way, I just realized something. Can I? Probably not, right? Yeah, I had a feeling that wouldn't have an EMC value. Would have been too nice if it did. Okay, new music disc unlocked. Bunch of new wood types unlocked. I'm gonna have to grow those trees first and foremost. But I do wonder what they'll look like. I do wonder what those trees will look like, because I don't think I've ever seen them. Okay. Right, I can't search for time. There. Miner's tree. I still don't know why if I type I up there, it exits out. It's weird. So there was this one, and there was the transformation sapling. Sorting. And finally transformation. Time, right. I don't know if they grow as single trees or if I should have grabbed multiple saplings. Anyway, we'll make do with what we have. Let's see. That should be plenty of bone meal. Right in front of me! I just got out! Rude. Okay, there was that one leaf type, canopy. I have not obtained canopy leaves, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and take care of that. Lest I forget again. So let's be on our way. Ooh, also, I kind of want to get the mushroom blocks. And also, I think I'm missing obsidian. Yup. So much to obtain. Boom. Oh, really? Really? You can't learn them? Well, that's a bit annoying. I was hopeful. But surely you can get mycelium. Yes. I do appear to have a decent amount of space in this area, so that works, but before I do anything... Again, I could turn into something that flies, but as I said, I do kind of want to cut back on using flying ability constantly. Because I feel like it's just better if I don't abuse that power constantly, except for like building projects. I think if I'm building something in my base, it's totally fair if I fly, and probably for end travel as well. Like, those are the two situations where it's more than reasonable to use the flight ability. Okay. What sapling do we want to start with? Chat, what do you want to see first? The miners tree, the transformation tree, the sorting tree, or the time, the tree of time? I honestly don't know which to go for. Should be more than enough space to do it. I hope. In fact, I'll just clean the area up a little bit to make sure, because I don't know if this is a kind of tree that needs, you know, extra space. Maybe these trees need extra space around them to grow. And it has problems with regular fizz. Also, I don't think I have learned orange dye yet. Yep. Also, I assume it's still nighttime. Big shocker. Maybe I need to go for the overworld for this to properly work. No decision yet? I guess in the meantime I'll look around, see if there's any flowers that look like I haven't obtained them yet. But I do think I've obtained all the flowers that can grow around this area. Yeah, I do think so. But maybe I have not obtained blue wool yet, so let's see. Nope, already know that. Shame. What about black wool? Apparently I was missing that. But you know what? Just because I have blue wool already doesn't mean I can't utilize it by just, say, turning it orange. That's not how that works. Shame. Alright, I guess I'll fix the playlist and hope that by the time I've done that, chat has decided on what tree they want to see. Alright, playlist is back up and running. Brown wool? Probably already have that. Yeah. Alright, it seems chat does not want to see any tree. Where was even the spot where I cleaned up a bit? I already lost it. I absolutely lost it. Anything cool in here? No. Of course not. My chat is boring. They don't talk to me anymore. They hate me. I guess I'll just choose randomly. I definitely have obtained white wool already, but this is an opportunity to just do it like this. There. How about magenta wool? Yep, that's another new type. Don't have light blue dye yet. Again, I don't need this, or this, or this. I probably already have red wool. Let me check. Yeah, of course. Guess I'll make more light blue dye, and then I can get some light blue wool later as well. I guess I haven't obtained the roots, but I don't think I can turn them into anything with EMC value, probably. Well, let's see. Well, I can't even get that with Silk Touch. Can't get that with Silk Touch either. What about shears? Shears work. Root strands. Doesn't turn into anything, though. What a shocker. Rooted dirt is still new, so I'll take that. Hello. Oh no, that's a small one. Oh, there's quite a few people down there. Hello. Too bad I do not care. Okay, fine. Maybe I care a little bit. Okay, light blue is new. At this point, I'm filling up my inventory to the point that I can't even get any of the tree types. Which further gives everyone more opportunities to, you know, make a decision, because I'm gonna have to go back to base anyway. One more time. Where are you going? Get back here. Yep, that's new too. Alright, well, I guess I'm going back to base. My inventory is getting pretty full, and nobody in chat has said anything about what kind of tree they would like to see. Oh, leather pants are also new. Yeah, definitely gotta head back in that case. Ba-da-ba-bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Now, one more thing I can actually do instead of just coloring wool constantly is, if I'm not mistaken, I can just use this. I would like lime wool, please. And some gray wool, please. It's just that easy. And some green wool, please. And then I should go downstairs. Alright, putting all of this in here. We've learned how to make leather pants, obsidian. Well, I already know gunpowder, but mycelium, a bunch of different wool types. Some new dyes, rooted dirt. Got some more inferium essence. Alright. And now, I am once again asking if anyone has a preference for what tree type we should go for first. Any preference whatsoever. And while you all decide that, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this thing into a day block. Is a fire beetle out here? Are you kidding me? I'm gonna take the warp stone to world spawn. Looks like it's nighttime, so I'm gonna have to sleep real quick. And now, boom, day. And now I can learn how to make a day block. Also, while I'm here, spruce leaves. Yeah, while I'm in the overworld, let's grab some leaves around here. Do I already have? Yeah, oak leaves. There we go. Dark oak. Azalea leaves. Flowering azalea leaves. Anything else over here that I might need to fetch while I'm in the area? Don't think so. I almost forgot this was here. I almost forgot this was here. We did not conduct any satanic rituals around this area. I don't know what you mean. You know what? Where's the mangrove forest? There was one somewhere in the area, right? Right? It wasn't that far away, was it? Ah! Is that it? That looks like there... No, I don't think that's it. Where was it? It was somewhere up north. Bordering a jungle. Am I an idiot? I mean, the answer is yes, but... Oh! There it is! The spot where you can see stone. I'll go there real quick. I think the warp stone will recharge by the time I'm there, and then I can get some mangrove leaves while I'm in the area. Because I don't have those yet. Which again, I could probably easily make mangrove leaves at the alchemy table, but I can just as easily fetch them, and I'm not even sure if the alchemy table can transform leaves. I mean, one would assume it can. It can transform saplings, for example, after all, at a bit of a cost. Speaking of, actually, I don't even know how you... I'll just grab some real quick and see if I already have them. I wasn't aware that these could just spawn on the surface, by the way. Yeah, I already have the flowering variant and probably the regular as well. Yeah. Moss? Have. Okay. Moss carpet? Yeah. Obviously. Oh, right. Birch leaves. There we go. And then through here. Okay, there's the jungle. And then just on the other side of this should be the mangrove area. It actually is kind of nice to walk places again. Again, before I went on break with the series, I abused the hell out of my flying abilities. I don't have the green one yet. I'm sorry, little one. But now I have it. That was oak again. I guess the bushes are always oak in this area. Anyway, I'm pretty sure I can pick this up. Yep, podzol, that's new. Okay, warpstone is recharged, and we are here. Mangrove leaves. Mangrove roots. And muddy mangrove roots. Now to quickly grab a jungle tree. I guess that one will do. So many leaves that I can now make. It's still a little bit upsetting that mushroom blocks can't be converted into EMC. Definitely a little upsetting. But not much I can do about that. Anyway, chat, have you decided on which tree you want to see first by now? Or are you still very undecided? Or just quietly observing, or not even observing, just having the screen open in the stream open in the background while doing something else and not even paying attention? Which is also fair, by the way. I often have streams open in the background while doing other shit. More than reasonable. I gotta fix the playlist again. The annoying part is that it feels like I'm always alone during the exact moments when I have questions for chat. Like, when I don't have any questions, then sure, everyone's very talkative. But the second I have something where I'm like, hey, I could use some opinions, I could use your input, that's the moment where nobody is here. Which is actually kind of tragic. I think it was the same thing. This isn't the first time it's happened this very week. I just can't chat with people when I need to, it seems. Because that's when everyone is gone. To be fair though, since I know nobody is watching me right now, I could say some absolutely fucked up and heinous shit and nobody would ever know. Because let's face it, who watches VODs? So I could go for some full-on hate speech right now and it would remain entirely a secret. Okay, I already have magenta dye. Well, that's random beef, okay. I don't know why I'm still walking around, by the way. Why is there so much beef in this area? Weird. Honestly, I think I'm just looking for flowers or something right now. No clue why else I would be walking around without a care in the world. But you'd think I would already have obtained most of the flower types in this area. Guess I'll stop by the village before heading back. And maybe by then somebody will be here and I won't be entirely alone. Honestly fitting. I was always alone when I first started. And tomorrow we're gonna be looking at the stream that started it all. So it's fitting that today I once again get to experience what it's like to stream alone to an audience of no one. Apparently I never learned torches or ladders, so that's good to pick up. And I guess I'll steal one of their composters. Yep. This week feels to come in. Okay then, I was unaware, but to be fair, I'm not too well informed when it comes to Taylor Swift stuff. Also, hi, hello. Finally, I'm no longer alone. Hello, Bones. So happy to see you. I've been just talking to myself for the last, like, what, 30 minutes or so. We are currently entirely alone. Okay, we don't need this song to play again, especially since it just broke the playlist as well. I don't know why. I hate YouTube playlists. I don't know why they're so broken. The album coming soon, I see. Right, learning a bunch of new stuff. Well, since you're here, I finally have someone who I can ask. I don't know which tree we should go for first. Just vibing until now, fair enough. See, the thing is, I have 4 very rare tree types on me currently. And I'm not sure which one I should take care of first. I can obtain time wood, sorting wood, mine wood, and trans wood. And I'm not sure which to go for immediately. Oh, what? Those were some heavy frame drops. I mean, I have obtained one sapling each. I just have not seen any of those tree types yet. I have never ever seen one of these tree types so far. Because apparently they're rare as shit, but I was able to manufacture the saplings to obtain them, which is how I have them now. Is this enough space? I don't know how big they are either. And I'm working on, I'm trying to get every single tree type and everything. Right, I'm trying to get every single wood type unlocked, and I'm working towards an achievement that is this one. Maniacal Dendrologist is what I'm working towards. And that takes some effort. Get your axes and shears ready, search every nook and cranny, and get anything and everything that comes from trees. Craft, loot, obtain, every slab, saplings, leaves, more, everything, all of it. So that is currently what I'm working towards, which means I need to take care of these trees as well. Need a nice open spot for it, because I think those trees might be huge, considering they're apparently pretty rare. I think this could work. I just don't know which one to start with. Time, sorting, transformation, or minor. I have a lot of bones prepared for bone meal. Haha, get it, bones. Fitting. So I should be able to make them grow pretty fast. I don't know if there's a better, more open spot than this. Let me actually check the map. I could go next to the tower. That's a lot of free space. You know what? Sure, why not? No harm in walking around while we decide which tree to start with. Time tree? Fair enough. Makes sense. We'll start with time. I'll make sure there's a nice open spot just in case these trees turn out to be absolutely massive. Which they might be. There we go, getting out of this forest. And then we can see it compared next to the tower over here. Let's see how it shapes up compared to that. Okay. Tree of Time. I don't know how tall it is, how wide it is, I don't know anything. Okay. It's not that tall. Interesting. It's moving. Timewood leaves. Let's chop it down. Takes a few chops. There's vines inside of it? Oh, that's interesting. I wasn't expecting there to be something growing inside of the tree. What is that? Oh, this shit is absolutely rare. It didn't drop a single sapling. It didn't drop a single sapling. It's a good thing I can manufacture these. I I don't know what that is. Oh. Well, now it's a regular log. I should have used Silk Touch. Reminder to do this again and use Silk Touch. Okay, I'll just go for the next one. Whoop. No, Silk Touch doesn't work. Huh. Weird. Why doesn't Silk Touch work? I'll have to figure out the answer to that mystery another time. Alright, I'll go for the miners tree. Whoa! I see! The miners tree. I get it. Oh, you can turn that on. I don't know what that does. Minewood core. How do I obtain the core? Again, Silk Touch doesn't do the trick. And Silk Touch is the only clue I have as to how it might be obtainable. Huh. I have no clue how one is supposed to obtain the cores. Maybe they're unobtainable because they don't even have an EMC value. Yeah, I probably could light the other ones too. Alright, final tree type. Time to get transwood. Oh, this one needs a lot of bone meal. There we go. Whoa! Whoa. Well, that's what I would consider fancy. And this one also lights up. Alright, I'm gonna have to climb here real quick. So I can get some of these leaves. Thank you. I wish I knew what the cores do. I wish I knew what the cores are for other than glowing. And if there's some way to obtain them. But I don't know. Yeah, no clue, I guess. Why don't I just use a different tool? I could also just ask Google, but I don't think that would help me a lot. Yeah, obviously shears wouldn't do the trick either. Pretty sure those are the, by the way, pretty sure those are the enchantment table symbols. So that's interesting. Also, the playlist broke yet again. No surprises here. Sorting wood gave me barely anything. But I can work with what I was given. I can absolutely work with it. Oh, it I just noticed. It changed the biome. Which tree did that? Was it Transwood? Yeah, this is an enchanted forest now. Do you think it was Transwood that did it? I didn't pay attention. I didn't pay enough attention. I didn't see when everything changed. But that is fascinating. I wonder if I can change the biome in my pocket dimension. Ooh, that would be interesting to experiment with. Very interesting. Let's bring this stuff back. But I am very curious as to, you know, if that's doable. And if so, I think it would have been the core that did it. I think activating the core is what changed the biome around it. And if that is the case, that makes me want to be able to obtain the cores even more. To be fair, I could also just plant the tree in my home base and use the core from it there, but if I can obtain the core itself, that would be so much better. Okay, I already have all of these. Except for chiseled. There we go. Curious. Curious, because if that does work in the pocket dimension, that changes everything. That changes absolutely everything if it works in the pocket dimension. For a number of reasons. One thing that's interesting is because everything in the pocket dimension, by default, is very strongly colored purple, which is... I mean, nothing against the color purple, I like the color purple, but it doesn't look good if everything that's supposed to be green, like vines and stuff, is just purple because it's purple. So if I can change the biome in there to something else, to make it look more, you know, natural, that's definitely something I have to look into. Okay, we're back. Back to the pocket. Well, let's take care of the first step right away. The only step I can't do in the storage area, that is hollowing out these things. go. All the way back. Alright, let's get to work. Don't really need the bones and everything on me anymore, so that can go back into the chest. Time wood log, strip it. Then mine wood and mine wood log. Strip it. And I can strip one sorting wood log. Alright, in it goes. Log, the leaves, the stuff can go in too. Okay, continuing on. Alright, trans wood needs to be stripped. And let's get to work on the transwood stuff right now. So that's stairs, slabs, banisters, does that have its own chest type too? It does. Okay. Door, trapdoor, pressure plate button, chest, time wood chest, mine wood chest, then mine wood slab and mine wood banister. Alright, let's start depositing again. Right, sorting was the one that was I only had a very low amount of. But I can make more of it now. Okay, sorting wood. Sorting wood chest. Door. Sign, trapdoor, pressure plate. Stairs, just making slow and steady progress here. Slabs. Banister. sorting wood. Then I strip it. Sorting wood fence. Sorting wood fence gate. Sorting wood button. Door. Alright, drop all of this in here. I have a lot of time wood. I should make sure I take care of that right now. Okay. Time wood door. Time wood trapdoor. Time wood sign. Pressure plate and button. Fence. Fence gate. Slabs and banister. And stairs. Planks. That should be all the time stuff. Okay, that should be all the time wood stuff, except for the time wood clock, which I'm not sure how to obtain. Anyway, that's time wood taken care of. Moving over to mine wood. What am I missing there? Okay, stairs. Not a problem. There we go. Stairs have been made. Fence and fence gate, obviously. So here's the fence gate. And here's the fence. And then I need to redo the playlist again. Okay. Mine would sign. Mine wood door. Okay. Button. Anything else, or is that the last thing? It should be the last thing. I think it is. Let's make 4 because that's what I can afford right now to still have space. There we go. So that's mine wood done, I think. So let's double check. Mine wood should have everything now. Yep. Then let's double check time wood as well. Yup. Which leaves Transwood. Okay, that's still missing some stuff. But what about sorting? Did I complete that successfully? No. Ah, okay, but it's only missing planks, so I can take care of that. Okay. So, sorting wood, planks. And then let's check trans. That probably still needs a few things. So, of course, fence and fence gate. Let's do that real quick. Fence. Gate. And signs. And that is it. Okay, that's Transwood done. Okay, let's drop all of this in here. Okay, that is very good progress. That is very good progress, methinks. How is the advancement looking right now? Ooh, that is close. I don't know if the cores count towards it, which is what's worrying me. If they do, then that might be a problem. Let's see what other wood stuff there is in here. Okay, that looks good. Just trying to search for anything that we have not learned yet. I really hope it doesn't want me to collect the cores, because I really don't know how to obtain them. Silk Touch doesn't work, so I'm kind of... I mean, I can't get them with Silk Touch, I can craft them, I'm not sure how to get the cores if those are required. Ah! There we go, I need to go to the Nether. Okay, I need Acacia and Jungle Banister, and obviously these. Acacia, Jungle, and Mangrove. Well, then let's take care of that real quick. Acacia, Jungle, and Mangrove. There we go. Man. Am I also missing that in Hollowed Out? Only those two. I think everything else I have hollowed out. Yes. I think I might need those cores, which is definitely worrisome. Okay. There we go, put all of this in here. So now those are done. Let's see, maybe there's some saplings here that I haven't. Ah, rainbow oak. Rainbow oak. That's another thing I'm missing. Okay. So I need to make a rainbow oak sapling. And I need to go to the nether to find the crimson stuff. What about this here? Definitely picked that stuff up before. Hedge I also picked up. Looks like I got all the... Oh! And that's also the rainbow oak. Does that have its own wood type? Doesn't look like it. I don't know if I've ever collected a leaf pile. That might still be something I'm missing. Please tell me the cores aren't required, or if they are required, please tell me there is a way to actually obtain them, and I just am too stupid to figure it out currently. Why did I go up here first? I needed to grab something from downstairs first. I was there! Why did I go up to deposit XP when I knew exactly what I needed to do first? I need an echo shard. Thank you. And a random sapling. Make that 2. Actually, no. It's cheaper if I do this, then put the new one in, and then pull it back out again. That's cheaper. Okay. Rainbow oak. That should be the one, right? Okay, rainbow oak. I have obtained the sapling. At the cost of an echo shard. But that's pretty affordable, I think. Oh my god. The extra jump height is really killing me. Alright. Put it in. Then I gotta pull it back out. And then I just gotta plant it. And then go to the nether. You know what? Ooh, I should wear something gold. There we go. Let's return to world spawn. Okay. Let's see what this looks like. I forgot to bring bone meal. It's fine, I gotta go to the nether anyway. It's near spawn, maybe it's close enough to grow. I'll be back in a moment anyway. I feel like for the nether, I gotta. Navigating in here is painful enough as is. Where even were the forests? Yeah, they were so far away. Kind of need flight to get over there efficiently. Also, shadow skulls. Hello, hello, hello. So with this, if I go in that direction, I should be able to find one of those warped forests. And a ruined portal. That I obviously was already at. And a bastion. Did I explore this yet? I don't... There's no waypoint here, so... Huh. Anyway, this is what I'm here for. Hey, Shadow, how's it going? Hope you're well. What fungus I need? What nylium I need? Can I get that? Yep, nether sprouts. Already have warp roots. What about this stuff? Already have crimson roots, okay. Ooh, shroom light. Yep, don't have that yet. Warped wart block, I'll take. Strip one while I'm here. Oh, right. Okay, that's the warped one. I gotta get the crimson one. And I also gotta restart the playlist because, again, YouTube playlists have a habit of not working, apparently. Yeah, we stand the Reggies. Alright, let's see. I mean, there should be an easy way to find out if I've already been here or not, and that is to just see if I can find a single chest. I think I probably was already here. Let's face it, chances are high that I already explored this place. That's a strider. Hang on, did I ever? I did. Okay, crimson. Just a bit to the north of the spawn point. Okay, that's fine. Cutting through here, and there it is. Just the place I was looking for. Yeah, I did learn both, okay. Then let's chop a tree. How about this one? Okay. Make sure I grab some of this. And grab one of these. Oh, I already learned that. Okay, that's fine. Don't need you in that case. And I think that's everything. That's everything I needed from here. Just double checking. Yeah, I already have crimson roots. Oh no. Anything else over here that I might need? Don't think so. Yeah, let's just head back. There shouldn't be anything left for me here. Don't scare me like that. They'll just randomly start running when I'm nearby. Alright, let's leave this place. And of course I shall triumphantly return as the one and only. Okay. Let's check on our tree. Also, it is nighttime, so I should probably take a quick rest. Apparently there was a harvest moon at some point. Tree has not grown? Of course not. See, apparently there are some monsters over here somewhere. Ah, down here. No? According to the map, they're just over there. Ah, I see, there's a creeper. And is that a skeleton? I think it might be. If so, that's good, because I can get some bones. It is a skeleton. Perfect. No, no. Don't run away, don't run away, don't run away. I can't get... Okay, you know what? Fuck it, I'll kill you. Couldn't get the skeleton to shoot the creeper, but that's fine. I wasn't here for a music disc anyway, I was here for something much more important. Grow! Grow. Please? There it is, okay. Snip. Rainbow oak leaves. Okay, that's all I needed from you. I'll actually let that tree stay there, I've decided. Okay, let's go back to home base. Now, this is the moment that counts. This is gonna be the moment that it all comes down to. I don't even know where I'm walking right now. I needed to go over here, I just went the entirely wrong way. So. Hollow this out and hollow that out. If, after all of this, I have exactly 4 blocks left, then I know what is missing. And I'm not sure how to obtain it. But I worked pretty hard for this achievement, so if I can't get it, that's gonna be very disappointing. Well, big moment. There we go. There we go. I either get the achievement here or I'm fucked. I'm fucked. Let's see, how many am I missing? If it's exactly 4. No, it's 6. What else am I missing? Well, let's first of all start working with this stuff a little bit. Might as well. Whoops. Might as well get what I can out of it. There we go. Doors. Trapdoors. Doors. And pressure plate. That's all I can afford. Okay, then let's search again. What else could I be missing? Okay, so I'm definitely missing these 4, but I'm not sure how they're even obtainable, if at all.
This kitchen is so hard to clean. If only there was an easier way.
Maybe a cicada and maybe these worms? And leaf pile is another thing that I'm not sure of. Cinder. Right, giant leaves. And thorn leaves, apparently. There we go. That's some stuff it could be. Ha! Ha ha! I figured something out. Okay. I have an idea now what might give me what I need. Yes, okay, good. Let's go, let's go, let's go. There is a chance. There is still a chance. There is still a chance the achievement is doable. Where do I need to go? I need to go to the endgame area. Where's the endgame area? Over here. So that's southeast. This way. Just double checking. Oh. No, it's just straight to the east. Straight to the east. Got it. I just realized I should probably grab something first. Almost forgot that there is something that might be almost required. And that is... I'm not sure if it's required, but it's better to take it with me. Better to have and not need than the other way around. Why not? There it is. The giant's pickaxe. Okay. So what do you think? Do you think I can do the achievement, or do you think the achievement is literally unobtainable because I have no idea how to get those 4 missing blocks? I guess we'll find out soon. But everything I am missing, basically everything I'm missing, should be near the final area. which is right this way. Yes. Right, I also wasn't sure if cicadas or whatever counted, and I don't think I got one of those. I definitely obtained a lot of those glow bugs, but not a cicada. So let's change that. Oh god, the frame drops. I'm not sure if they count, but they are found on trees, so... Wow, those bugs are apparently immune to liquids. Okay, got one. Okay, let's drop. And keep moving. Okay, through the canopy forest. Which apparently gave me a random stick and sapling, but sure. And we're gonna go by that, right past the tower. And there it is. I now just need to climb up there. Bit of parkour. And we're up. Okay, that turns into dirt if I silk touch it. Even with silk touch it turns into dirt. Okay, got it. Sad. I always hate when I can't silk touch stuff. Okay, here we go. Thorn leaves. Ow. I don't know what just hurt me, but okay. What stone type is this? Cracked bedrock, and I cannot replicate that. Okay. Sad. Always sad when something does not have an EMF value. EMC value, sorry. Okay. Is it breaking? I think it has a little bit of a crack. Yeah, it's breaking. It just takes a very long time. Which means it might be obtainable. Maybe I should try the maze breaker. It is more like wood, right? Come on. Please drop. Imagine this needs silk tar, so I need to mine an entire another one of them. It's entirely possible. Come on, it looks like it's broken. Just break. Oh, it grew. Wait! Are you kidding me? And apparently that reset it. Amazing. I'll just use Silk Touch right away, just as a safety measure. I don't even know if this counts, because it's not exactly a tree. Maybe it doesn't count. I don't know. I don't have the full list of items required for the achievement. Almost. Be sure to stand close to it. Oh. And it grew out to the side and it didn't drop anything. Even with Silk Touch, so I guess that confirms that that won't do anything. Well, that's good to know. I can't get up there while it's raining. I could, but... you know what, screw it, fine. Did I pick it up? Really? Really that... I didn't pick it up, are you kidding me? How? Excuse me, but how does that drop and not get picked up? Fine, be like that. I'm gonna go up here now. Giant leaves, there we go. Giant log. How close am I now? Okay, okay, I don't need the cores. That confirms it. The cores are not required. But I'm curious what else I'm missing. There are no giant saplings, right? Apparently this stuff can't be obtained. And I couldn't pick the thorn rose up. Huge mushgloom stem, maybe? Does that count as trees? Maybe. Excuse me, a death tome spawner? Huh. There's really not much left it could be now. Maybe. That's underground, right? In this area. Wow, that broke very fast. Okay, let's see. Should be able to figure out where these caves are. Whoa. Okay. Should be a cave system around here somewhere. Right? Isn't that how these worked? I'm pretty sure that's how it worked, that there's a cave somewhere, because these stones signify that I'm in the right area. Let's just go. There's a cave somewhere in this direction. Maybe that's where I need to go. Ah! Cave. Maybe I need this. Not sure if that would count towards trees whatsoever. It looks like I'm generally in the right area, but I can't see the big cave that I'm supposed to be seeing. Whoa. Oh, hi there. Hang on, I'm coming down. There's a lot of mobs in the area, but... Oh, there it is! Now the question is this where the... Yes! Again, I'm not sure if that counts as something relating to wood whatsoever, but it's the only clue I have right now. And apparently that's a new identity I didn't have yet. Okay. Yoink. Okay, I have the huge mushroom stem. Okay. Do you have a stem? I don't see any stem. That is annoying. Where's stem? Where's stem? Why no stem? Well, that is certainly annoying. Don't jump scare me. You broke my helmet! You douchebag. You know what? Let's get out of here. I have one more idea of how I might be able to obtain the stem. First of all, let's see if that even counted towards it. No, it didn't. Never mind. That entire trip was for nothing. What are the last 3 blocks I'm missing? You know what? Let me find the area where I beanstalked. Where was the beanstalk area? Like, where I actually spawned in a beanstalk properly. Not over here, apparently. Not over here, apparently. And not over here, apparently. What? I thought for sure this was the castle where I went for the thingy. I guess it could also be this one. Again, said I wouldn't use flight too much, but this is an annoying fetch quest. Very, very annoying at this point, because I just don't know what I'm missing. Because there's no checklist to work through. The only checklist that I do have already looks completed. Okay. It better actually be over here. I'm gonna try to break a chunk out of the beanstalk. I already got something from the leaves, but I'm not sure if I got anything from the beanstalk itself yet. Okay, I didn't beanstalk up here. Maybe to the north. There's the beanstalk. And there's the playlist breaking again. There we go, huge stalk. Lee, hey, how's it going? Sad song, who hurt you? Everyone. I am on a fetch quest that I am now not sure how to complete. But there must be a way. You know what, screw it. I'm gonna go inside this thing and hope I can get it that way. There we go! Okay. Did that count? Okay. What am I missing? What am I missing? I'm clearly missing something. It couldn't possibly be the stem. But what if it is? Yes, I know it said slabs and saplings too. The thing is, you can't turn this into anything. There we go. I do have one more idea. If the stem counts after all, I have one idea how I might be able to obtain it. And that is by trying to see if I can grow a mushroom to, you know, incredibly increased sizes. I'll have to try. For now, let's deposit all of this. Oh well, deposit what I can deposit. Okay. Let's play it extra safe. Grab some mycelium. Okay, think. Think. Mushrooms. Do I have some? I do not. Need to find mushrooms. They're probably just in any kind of cave, if I remember correctly. So let's dive into some cave. let's just head south. Find any kind of cave entrance. To get some mushroom, and then I might be able to do the same thing you can do with the regular mushrooms. There's a lot of zombies. Come on. Nope. No mushroom down here. But I thought they spawned in caves. In regular old caves. I thought they did. Oh, I guess the playlist broke yet again. I will never understand why YouTube playlists keep breaking. Okay. Shouldn't be that hard to find a mushroom. At least I think. Maybe I have to go back to that one cave. Whoa. Nice sky flickering we got here. Nice welcoming committee. Okay, maybe I can find some more caves around here. No, definitely no glow, whatever thingy here. I don't see any big caves currently either. There's a small cave. Maybe I'd have to go back. Maybe I'm gonna have to go. Yeah. Maybe I have to go back to the troll base. That might just be it. I just want to complete the achievement. I'm literally 1 away. I'm 1 away from having it completed. I don't know what that one thing I'm missing is, but I know it's the last thing. Okay, where was the troll cave? Over here, right? We're going back in. Though considering that the... what was it? Considering that the huge mush gloom didn't count, I'm not sure if the stem would count, but it's worth a try. After all, mushrooms, the big mushrooms, are usually treated basically like trees. Wait! Huh! They're on the surface! I don't have bone meal on me. What an idiot I am. But I should be able to get some over here, I think. Yep. First things first, I'll use the single piece of bone meal I have to find out if this even works the way I think it will. No! No, that's not how it works! Well, now I'm fucked. And the playlist broke too, just to add insult to injury. Hang on, before I give up, let's see if this is like one of those 2x2 situations. Nope. Well, I have no clue what to do now. I am officially out of ideas. Which is annoying considering I am one thing away from having it completed. I don't know what that one single missing item is. Could you leave me alone? I'm trying to think here. Thanks for the helmet. Thank you for the pats. It wouldn't just be all of these things, right? It could... I mean... Does that count as wood at that point? I mean, it's made out of tower wood and encased tower wood. So maybe? I guess it's basically the only thing I have left to try. Let's hope I have the materials for it. Vanishing block, reappearing block. Can't make the locked one. Carmenite builder. Was that a dispenser or yeah? Alright, I forgot I can't type I. The reactor needs redstone ore. Huh. Well, that's interesting. That's the builder. That's the vanishing block. That's the reappearing block. And then the last one, yeah, that needs a redstone ore. Which I definitely do not have lying around, right? Yeah, why would I? Unless... Can I uncraft it or something? Hang on, redstone... I mean, I can uncraft it out of that, but... I can't, like, unsmelt it or something, so I have to go out and grab some redstone ore. But I'm just gonna say it looks like this isn't it either. Because what are the chances of me just like... Oh well. Well, let's try it anyway. Don't just surprise attack me, I just got out. No visible ore here. What else could it be? I highly doubt anyone's willing to do me a favor and pull up a list for what's needed for the achievement, right? Do you need those bugs? Because I'm pretty sure there's one bug I'm still missing. That could be it. Because I have the cicadas and the glowing ones, but I know there's one other bug type apparently. And I don't know where I could even begin to look for that. If that's the last thing I'm missing, then... I definitely saw redstone in that one cave, so that's why I'm going right now. I really wish there was just an in-game checklist for this stuff. I really wish there was. But there isn't! Oh well. What a shame. Oh god. What was with the frame drops there? Okay, so somewhere along here there was a pretty clear opening I could get into. At least I'm pretty sure there was. Yep, there it is. And I'm pretty confident I saw some redstone in here. Oh! Well, would you look at that? It's just that easy. Just gonna yoink this. And then say goodbye. Well, I can now make whatever that block was. Which I highly doubt is what I'm missing. Yep, of course the reactor wasn't it. Now what? I maybe is half stupid. It could be the last missing bug. But I don't know where to obtain that. Moonworm Queen. Interesting. There. Because I have these two. Could it be a leaf pile? That's another thing that I'm not sure of. But where are leaf piles in the world? It could be a moonworm, it could be a leaf pile. I don't know where to find moonworms or leaf piles, but I guess that's what I'm gonna be looking for now. Should I just look it up? Should I just do a quick Google search and ask where do you find moonworms or leaf piles in the Twilight Forest? Because I think I am genuinely stumped. Actually, where would you find leaf piles, logically speaking? Probably in the super dense forest areas, right? If I were to suspect leaf piles anywhere, it would be in here. So I am gonna go ahead and look there. And if I don't find what I'm looking for in that biome, then I'm just gonna Google it. I want to at least try to see if I can figure it out. And by the way, all of this is assuming that leaf piles or glow moonworms are the final thing. I mean, they are the only two things I could think of that I don't have that are still connected to trees in some way. Wow, the playlist broke very quickly here. Can you believe that we took an entire stream, start to finish, to work on one singular achievement, essentially? And I might have to end up Googling something for the final solution. Oh well. Okay, let's just run through here a little bit. Leaf pile, leaf pile, leaf pile, leaf pile, leaf pile. Get me through. Leaf pile. Leaf pile. Leaf pile, leaf pile. Leaf pile? No leaf piles. Alright, fine. Okay. Have I found that biome? Spooky Forest, Spooky Forest. I think that's a pretty rare biome. And I'm not sure I have found one yet. Oh no. Oh no, it might be a biome I haven't found yet. Wait, is that it? Okay, I think that's it. Okay. It is... Oh, I do actually have two of them located. Okay, where am I right now? Okay, so it's faster to teleport back here and then walk diagonally to the southeast. I think that biome apparently contains leaf piles. Sounds like a skill issue to you? Well, to be fair, if the achievement requires... How many exactly? Requires you to obtain 174 different items, and you don't actually have a checklist in the game, you have to kind of guess what is included in that list, then yeah, it might take a while. But I was right that the leaf pile was the last thing I'm missing. It seems. It seems that the leaf pile is in fact something that counts. Specifically in the checklist, it's supposedly listed as fallen leaves, which can be found in that spooky biome. So Spooky Forest it is. Gambling. So you need to gamble better, of course. Now, if I keep going this way, I should eventually find the Spooky Forest. If my map is to be believed. And then all my problems will be resolved. Just in case, I'm gonna grab one of these. Yep, okay, that didn't count. Duh. Get away from me! Okay, Spooky Forest, Spooky Forest, Spooky Forest. Love how the sky keeps flickering with every jump. Okay, almost there. Come on. Through the power of Natsuki. You know what? There. I realize I can only obtain the full power if I'm in F5 mode. We got this. Spooky Forest should be just beyond here. Ah, I think I can already see it on the map. A shame that I don't have the not spooky skin. That's it. That's the forest. And this should, if the Google search is to be believed, it should contain the leaf piles. Yes! Please, please, please. Maniacal Dendrologist! I got it. And the leaf files don't even have an EMF value. Ah, the beauty of being done with this. I'm sure you have an EMF value though, so I'm gonna take you. Thank you for the pad. Such a beautiful sound it is. It is a wonderful sound, I agree. Mossy cobblestone wall, I need that. Let me take one. Oh. It feels weird playing in F5 mode and actually fighting. So we have obtained the most important achievement. It is not the most important achievement of them all, but it is an achievement that I knew would take a while to get. Storage bag and sack of holding. Possibly next time, which will be next week. I'm actually thinking, I can't fully confirm it yet, but I am very strongly, pretty strongly, almost sure that next week I'm gonna be doing a full Minecraft week. Wouldn't that be nice? Doing a Minecraft week again. Also, while I am here, I'm gonna quickly go ahead and go upstairs. Close the door. Because apparently I have 26 levels. I didn't realize that these achievements give you... I forgot that achievements can apparently give you EXP. And I don't mean the execution points. But I do appreciate that. Now, there are a few more things I want to check out, like a waystone. Waystone. How do you make that again? A warp stone, 3 obsidian, 3 stone bricks. Or mossy stone bricks. Or chiseled sandstone. Okay. Let's make those. Wait, can I make mossy? Yes, I can get some of them. Good. Why stone? Yes, I know. So 3 chiseled sandstone, then some ops. I keep forgetting that I cannot type an I in here. There we go. Put that in here while I'm already present. And now... I forgot to grab the mossy stuff. Mossy. There we go. Now I have it. And... you. They are not cheap. And one to keep. Okay. Waystone. And mossy waystone. Boom! I can now instantly obtain them. Very easily. And it seems... to nobody's surprise, the regular waystone is the cheapest one. Of course the regular one is the cheapest one. Why wouldn't it be? Okay. I mean, we are at the 3-hour mark, so I could end it here, but I feel like we might be able to make a few more things. Let's see what else we can learn. Actually, you know what? I'm pretty sure. Yep. I mean, just for the sake of it, you know, I want to be able to produce anything and everything whenever I need it, so... So here we go. Wooden sword. Wooden axe. Wooden pickaxe. Wooden hoe. Wooden shovel. And that's a complete wooden tool set. Actually, you know what? While I'm at it. While I'm at it, let me restart the playlist again. How about stone tools? Yep, to no surprise, I also still need all of those, so... well, let's do that. A stone sword. Pickaxe. Axe. Hoe. Shovel. Next up. I might actually still have some gold tools lying around, and how often do I use them? Basically never, so... Iron boots, sure, why not? Prot 3 is not all that important, so... Frostwalker 1... yeah, maybe I'll scrap the enchantment off of that. That one has mending, that one's absolutely staying. I have 2 diamond boots with the same enchantment. I'll scrap one of them. Blast protection and thorns. Also have 2 of them, so I'll scrap one of them. Unbreaking or mending. I don't really want to scrap either of those currently. I'm definitely gonna grab the experience from it though. And you know what? I'll scrap that diamond axe too, I've decided. What else? Already learned the shovel. Oh, I had an unenchanted one. Multiple, in fact. Well. Non-enchanted diamond pickaxe. Perfect. I am not gonna ever use the gold axe, so I might as well turn it into extra points. Or come on, when am I gonna use the iron axe? Iron pickaxe. I can learn the Nature's and Explorer's Compass. Yep, absolutely. Absolutely gonna toss those in. I don't know why I would ever need to make more than one anyway, but it doesn't hurt to have them in here. Let me just be sure to retrieve them again. Alright, let's see. Iron. I've learned the entire armor set. And almost the entire tool set. I am missing the hoe. So I guess we're making an iron hoe next. Iron gloves. Have I really not? I am not even wearing any gloves. Playlist broke. When on hands, extra attack damage, sure. Let's equip that. What do I need to make the iron gloves? Just 2 iron? Okay. Cheap! So that's 1 hoe and some iron gloves. An iron ladder. Okay, that's not too expensive either. I do also want to know, as far as anvils are concerned, are the different ones? Okay, yup. The chipped ones. Okay, I have to get the damaged versions of the anvil at some point. Interesting. Honestly, this entire stream I've just been working on this transmutation table, and is that a bad thing? No. Not bad at all, I think. How have I not made mud bricks yet? I mean, I already know I'm gonna need them for future base expansion, so there we go. Carpet. Let's go upstairs and take care of the wool. And I think after that, we've probably reached a decent stopping point. There it is. Okay, wool. Apparently I don't have black wool yet. Or light gray. Or purple. Next up, carpets. Black carpet, blue carpet, brown carpet. Basically all the carpets. Oh. Okay, I have green. Interesting that green was the only one I had. Yellow. Oh. And just like that, I'm out. Free up space real quick. Make a few more. There we go. So I have yellow and red. Purple is the only one I'm missing now. Boom. So now I should have all wool colors and carpet colors taken care of. And we'll be able to instantly produce them from my transmutation table. Again, I already know it's gonna make resource gathering so much easier in the future. Oh, it just turns them into single color banners. Fair enough. No way it could save all the different patterns and everything. So I guess it makes sense. I mean, yeah, I do need to farm for EMC, but I can use anything I want to farm for EMC. For example, if I throw this stack of wool in there, I'll have 3,000 more EMC in the system. And honestly, I can throw anything I want in there to gain EMC, so long as the item in question does have an EMC value. For example, everything from the farm has EMC value. So if I just go and harvest real quick. Let's see how much EMC this is. Probably not too amazing an amount. Also, playlist broke very quickly. Okay, let's see. 1,000, roughly 2,000, or 5, roughly 5,000 EMC. Just from harvesting the wheat. I grab the carrots, which are 4,000 per stack. Okay, so carrots are a lot more efficient for EMC. Noted. I assume potatoes are similar to carrots in that case. Yeah, those carrots are really good. Yeah, potatoes and carrots are the same. And I assume beetroot is gonna be similar to wheat. Probably. No, beetroot is similar. Ah, but the seeds. So yeah, most efficient, carrot and potatoes, then beetroot, and wheat is the least efficient. Interesting. How very, very interesting. Where are the glowberries? Why isn't there a single glowberry? There were glowberries growing here before, weren't there? Why are they all gone? Weird. I will admit I am still a little bit scared of harvesting these crops. Even though I was not able to reproduce the crash recently, that still doesn't change the fact that they definitely did crash before. I guess it is not glowberry harvesting season, you're right. Alright, that's what the cobble generator was. You know what, I'm just gonna dump all of this right into the system. To be fair, to get some of the more expensive materials is quite a grind. 122,000 for an upgraded netherite ingot. And almost 150,000 for a notch apple. Which, I mean, reasonable, I guess. What am I doing? There. I just want to get the end rod in the system too. I really want the end rod in the system. Since it's been a hot minute, we'll pick the cute outfit. We'll pick the dress. Because why not? Alright, I forgot to bring the hoe back. I definitely don't need to keep that on me. And you know what? That golden hoe is also getting thrown into the system. After I scrap the enchantments off of it.
You've waited so long for this.
Alright, this is the random track that for some reason has dialogue at the end.
Agony from your seats. Complaining.
Very fun.
Demanding. It was quite entertaining. As a result,
Anyway, let's put this into the system, and then I think we are good for the day.
I'll give you a taste of
Now, next time I stream this game, I will be getting back to my massive build project. Absolutely gonna be getting back to that next time. But first, let me grab a fishing rod. Because you know the deal. It's time to go to the AFK spot. So I can do the off-camera grinding. Shouldn't need to farm carrots for that. That's the problem. The materials I need for my build project don't have an EMC value. Which means, because they don't have an EMC value, I can't produce them in the transmutation table. I actually have to grind the materials for that myself. But I have grinded a little bit already after all, so it's fine. And I'm in position. Perfect. Before I end things, let us just appreciate this. Now, we dine at Eternal Sundown, eat all of the food exclusive to the Twilight Forest. There's only 7 things, so this shouldn't take too much effort if I want to go for that next time. I could just eat this, and that would give me this achievement and count towards this achievement. So that's good. So that would probably be very easy. Honestly, I'm not missing many achievements in here. Again, these two kind of count together. So this one's easy to obtain and it works towards this. Dye all 4 pieces of Arctic armor doesn't sound too difficult either. But this. I have not seen a Twilight Wraith before. I have been to a large hollow hill. I have gone into a large hollow hill before, but I don't know what a Twilight Wraith looks like. I've never seen one. But yeah, other than that, I've completed everything in the Twilight Forest. So maybe I'll work towards Twilight Forest completion soon. Oh wait, there is an achievement screen for it. Oh. I see. You can't see the achievements until you unlock them, but yes, you do get an achievement for every single waifu. Successfully made Monica your waifu. Silver Dungeon. There's definitely quite a few things we could still work towards in the future. I haven't done anything with Ars Novo yet. Nothing at all. Oh, hi Nerdy, thanks for the lurk. I'm about to wrap up anyway though. Unstoppable, a dimensional sword. Yeah, that's some stuff. Craft an enhanced dimensional pocket. I do want to make that at some point. The problem is I'd have to figure out how to place it so it doesn't interfere with my stuff. I guess I'll make a test world and see how to make that work. Because if I use one of these, there's a chance it'll try to generate inside of my current home base, which is not what I want, obviously. So I'll figure that out. Well, the playlist ended, and you know what? That's fine by me. That means we're wrapping it up here. Alright, now who to raid is the big question. Oh, I already know who to raid. If I see Tribe 9, I'm going for it. Yeah, we've raided this person in the past, also while they were playing Tribe 9. So we're doing it again. Let's go. Because I'm a big Tribe 9 fan, as you all know. What's Tribe 9? Yeah, imagine. Imagine knowing what Tribe 9 is. Anyway, everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. I'm gonna be doing my anniversary stream tomorrow. Oh my god, it's tomorrow already. Well, for me, today. Technically. But, like, basically tomorrow. So, yeah, that's insane. I'm gonna have to make the last final preparations so everything's working, and then I'll see, hopefully, most of you there. As I cringe at what was my first live stream. Yikes. Anyway, thank you for joining me today, and until tomorrow, or maybe next week, or maybe Friday or Saturday. There's gonna be a lot of streams coming up. Anyway, that's it from my end. See ya. Bye. Bye. And of course, if you're watching this after it's been uploaded to YouTube as a VOD, your support has also been greatly appreciated. And you know what? If you do want to catch me live in the future, I will keep playing Minecraft. So, that is an option. You can simply catch me live by checking the description down below. There's a link to my Twitch. I stream every single Friday and every single Saturday. And sometimes other days of the week too, although that is a bit more irregular. In any event, thank you so much for joining me, and hopefully I'll see you around another time, but no pressure. Thank you, and goodbye.